Now you're in finance and banking as a bank teller in a job that your hiring manager is saying you're overqualified for. So how did you move through that environment?
That is when I just kept the pedal to the metal. In essence, I realized that in the banking finance world, you're either an ops person or you're a salesperson. And and honestly, I understood both of those worlds pretty well from the restaurant industry, and I just applied them. I think that you can't necessarily teach extroverted skills to people, right? And if you're going to sell things to people, you need to make sure that it's something you believe in. So I started to learn about all the banking suites of products. And then I really started to follow into the economic statistics. And I would go to where the community was. And I started really focusing on the LGBTQ plus community, especially the transgender community. So I would use my own money and I would set up a booth at a transgender conference. And they would walk through the conference and they would see right wigs and jewelry and makeup. And then there was PNC Bank. And then they were like, people would do a double take and then they would look at me and they were like, and then they would pick up my business card. And then they were like, oh, wow. Oh, you're like one of us. And it was like a shocking moment in that moment. And I would work a weekend at one of those events and I would bring in like enough clients for an entire quarter of business that I had to book.